Dear Ashley, or I guess now that you're 18 I could say Judy, um, happy graduation. Please know that with every fiber of my being, every part of my soul, every part of me, I lived to see this moment. I wanted to be there for you no matter what, but I know that your adoptive mother is gonna not let that happen because in her eyes, I'm just some horrible birth mother. And she'll never say anything nice about me, no matter the fact that I give you up willingly with her promises that turned out to be empty. No matter what happened, okay, it doesn't matter to me anymore because what matters to me is that I've seen for myself that you look beautiful. You look so great. A mom couldn't have been more proud. You look so, wow. You have a love for animals, a love for people. You have compassion and kindness, all the things that I have and then some. Just be careful with those because they tend to get you burned sometimes by people you least expect or kind of expect, and then it really kind of sucks. But you are an amazing, beautiful young lady. I love you so much. I just wish I could be there, and I think that I needed to do this for me so that if by some miracle you get to actually see this video, you know that your graduation, I would have given anything to be there. But she's never going to let me go, and he's never going to let me go, and from what I understand, you're being told so many inaccurate things that you probably wouldn't want me there, and that kind of sucks, and it really hurts. But I'm going to have to accept that because, I made the decision how many years ago to finally set you free, to try to give you the life that I thought you wanted to have, to try to give you all the happiness and all the riches of the world, and here you are in a group that is for very bothered children, which really kind of disturbs me, but I guess I'm glad to know that you have somebody to turn to. I'm a little more worried about your sister and what will happen to her after you go to college, but I have no doubt that you are going to do some wonderful, fantastically amazing things. And even though I didn't want any babies before I was having them, you are my first miracle. You are the heart of my soul. You are my baby. You're my first little girl. And you've grown up to be something fantastic. And it took me a lot of years to get to the point where I have to let go. I have to accept that, she's never going to let me be there, and, you'll probably not want me there now because of her, and it really hurts. But I have your brothers to look after, and you know how to find me. My cell phone hasn't changed all these years just so that you can probably find me, and, if by some miracle on God's planet that you want me there, I would be there in a heartbeat. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I would drop it just to be there for you. But I just wanted you to know that because as your mom, you're a true mommy who was more willing to set you free than to fight because you really needed some peace. And your brothers needed peace, and I needed peace, and things were hard. Nothing was easy, but you know what? We never, ever, ever put you in a dumpster. Okay? We never did these horrible things people accuse us of. You were never raped, you were never kidnapped, you were never any of those horrible things that people from your lives, I should say, that I won't mention names, have told us about. And now, you're a woman. So it's pretty much up to you whether or not you want to believe what you believe, or if it's going to take, like my mom said, one day you'll grow up, you'll have children, you'll understand. Maybe it'll take that for you to understand. But I truly hope from the depths of my soul that you just keep going. Follow your heart, follow your career, wait to have children. It's not an easy task, and find a guy who truly loves you for you. Okay? Don't settle for less, and from what I've already heard, you've been a very strong woman, and that definitely is in part of our genetics. And I could tell you all the things that I hate right now, but right now, all my life is about loving you and hoping your sister gets some much needed care, and that your brothers grow up to be happy. They're all very upset about not seeing you, and they miss you so much, and it's very hard every day to explain things to them because you're 18, almost 19 now, and I thought things would be different. I thought that those little moments of that little girl that said, "Mommy, please dream of me every day. I dream of you every day." I thought, hey, I'll still have that little girl in a couple years because God will get me through it and get her through it, and we'll find each other in the end. And, well, it hasn't happened yet, but I know that you're okay, and as your mom, that's the most important thing in the world for me, is to know you're okay, you're not dead, you're not hurt. And I promise you, I'm here. Always. Sounds corny having to do this on YouTube, but I do love you with all my heart and soul, and I wish you the best at graduation. And if by some miracle from God you get to see this before then, happy graduation, sweetheart. I'm very proud of you. Good luck.